Good afternoon. We have no idea, really, most people have no idea, to be able to grasp the size of the oceans. The surface area of the world is majority water, covered by oceans. There are these vast bodies of water that are really unknown to most of us. The idea that we could sail across them, that's one thing to keep in mind, to understand, but there's so much that goes on beneath the surface. Think of all of the different ships throughout time that have sunk and are wreckages at the bottom of the oceans. Think about the different environments that exist in the layers of the ocean as it keeps going down. The sunshine only reaches to a certain depth, and then it gets dark, very, very dark. And yet we are consistently finding new animals, new things that are living in these different layers of the ocean, different fish, different animals that we never knew even existed. And that's because the ocean is such a vast place, both across its surface and its depth, that we have yet to fully explore all of it. And when you think about all of that, and all of the animals, and all of the fish, and all of the mammals that live in that water, that live in throughout all of the different environments that are existing inside the ocean, when you think about that, we don't have a really great way of grasping all of that. We fail in that, but God doesn't. God is the one who not only created the oceans, but God is the one who created everything that goes in the oceans as well. He is aware of all of the fullness of everything that is happening in and around those huge bodies of water. He is not surprised by the things that are found in the deepest, darkest depths. He is not surprised of the things and the vastness that it takes to even cross over one of those bodies of water. We are always amazed. We are always stunned, but God is never surprised. And if God is not surprised about something as vast and as unknown to us as the oceans, then He's not going to be surprised at the sins that you and I commit. We might be surprised, stunned even, that we would fall into a sin again, and yet God is never surprised. And God has already dealt with it. God has already formed the fish of the seas, formed the oceans, and also formed you and me, and He did so that He might rescue us and live with us eternally. Listen as God describes the oceans and what lives there. In Psalm 104, verses 25 and 26. Here is the sea, great and very wide. In it creatures swarm beyond number, living things, the small with the large. There the ships go back and forth, and the Leviathan that you formed to play in it. God has formed everything that is in there, the biggest and the smallest. The ships that cross, you and me that travel on those and explore those depths, God has formed us, and God has saved you and me in Jesus. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.